Semiij.
Oh, okay.
Going with Starfire, actually going with Blackfire.
Approaching contact.
Is it Blackfire? I haven't watched Teen Titans in a hot minute, and I mean a hot minute. But whoa! Is it Blackfire or Darkfire? I can't remember. Anyways, Semiij coming out. Here we go. Sonicfox at full screen. This is actually the first time we get to see tournament Starfire play ever. That jump three so huge, but you have to do it early in the jump arc, otherwise it's not going to come out. Oh, that 4-3.
Just look at this pressure. A little bit of mix in there in the down two.
All right, guys, we are off to a start with Starfire's first ever appearance in competitive play. Making her first appearance here on More Than Gods. Semiij off to a fantastic start here.
And just look at that trait. On any hit confirm, and I'm pretty sure even on whip, she can save herself with that trait. And the conversion. Semiij has practiced this character, but wait a minute.
Oh, I'm actually shocked that Sonic didn't go for
the jump over.
Yeah,
Sonic has done his homework here.
Sonic had his level 2 trait. He could have taken that bar of health if he wanted to, but Semiij is having none of it right now, and off to a, dare I say, flaming start here is Semiij. He looks on fire right now. Up 1-0, Sonicfox might have to make a switch here. He had his level 2 trait. He could have thrown it, gone for the dash in, instant jump
Starfire,
1 into 4-2-3, and then try to go for the reset and take that bar of health. Sonic may have been trying to save that level 2 trait for the second bar to try to take that whole thing, but he's going to stick it out with Captain Gold here.
Yeah, it was a very rough start. But, you know, Sonicfox has done his homework. You saw a little bit of a run from him there, not only offensively, but defensively. Had the reactions and the reads, but he had just lost too much health at that point. So he's going to take this time to load up his trait. He's already got level 2. Semiij, and that is a punish. Cannot do that for free.
Wake up. It is probably the most known, it's an insensible wake up. You're not stuck. Unless you get over that gigantic hitbox and get either right above him or behind him. He's doing some damage, 382. Coming in
and
with the spins.
He could have actually popped trade at the end of it too and done a little bit more.
She has a Tatsu mid-string. What's going on here?
But this is a dangerous place. We saw against Cupcake and many others in the past.
That jump 3 looks so nasty. That's such a downward hitbox. Wow. She's at 4-3. Her 4-3 goes so far, by the way. If you guys haven't taken that thing in the lab, that thing will hit a ridiculous amount more. And it's tricky. And it's tricky. She kind of starts up in an animation that looks like a couple of her normals, like stand 1, and she just lets it rip like a Beyblade.
Yeah, she kind of hops backwards, throws it downward. And a very good catch by Sonic. Had to commit to that puddle. Doesn't want Semiij to clash.
No. Semiij
Cole,
waiting
being
for
a
it.
gadget character, jumped right into Semiij.
And did the did the meter bird flip. Built the meter with the down 1 into it and was able to meter bird it for the extra chip. That was so smart from Semiij. Already off to a 2-0 start here. So fast. Semiij is on fire right now. Looking to go 3-0 over Sonicfox with the switch to Redhood. Battle of the DLCs.
Of the DLC, yes. I was just about to finish your sentence for you. Two characters that won Starfire, surprisingly, the first time we've seen her in Redhood. We haven't seen him very much more than we've seen Starfire, but we have seen him a little bit.
Oh, that jump back 3. That normal, you already see an effect looking like a great option for her. That it looks like it has a great hit into her box, especially when you do it instant like he's doing, covering the ground. I have a feeling that's going to be an anti-air's worst nightmare.
Good hit confirmed by Sonic. Going to the corner, puts the bomb down. Redhood's dirty stuff, ambiguous crossup, but that down 2 actually worked.
Ooh,
And the wake up, Sonicfox doing tremendously much better than the first 2 games.
Yeah, that was a really good wake up through the meaty sparkles there. from Starfire. Those things are incredibly meaty. They're active for 8 billion frames. Ooh.
Wake up. He's just trying to get Sonic off his first health bar, and he does. Semiij sitting on 3 bars. Sonicfox has absolutely 0, and that orb is coming for him.
And becomes active Bajillion as well. And going with the 4-2-2, the overhead off that very far normal. And doing these flaming flip kicks like she's a Street Fighter character over here. See Viper in the building.
Oh, and it hits behind her as well. Are you serious? NRS, please. Follow. Please fix this.
Oh, it caught the meter barrel. That looked like a reaction from Sonicfox. And you know what? I can say that having seen Sonicfox play for so many years, this kid's got the reactions. 2-1 now in Semiij's court. But you know what happens when Semiij gets you off Captain Cold?
Yep.
Starfire.
He's taking out Starfire. I would have
Okay.
lost so much money right there betting that he would have gotten a Catwoman. My wallet would have been empty as it currently is. That would have been a blind bet. I would have been in debt.
Well, you would have been in even further debt. Let's
That's true.
Let's not boost it up, you know.
That's true.
All right, here we go.
That's true.
Jump back 3. And that hair whip she has, so good.
4-2-2. It's such a fast overhead off that advancing high. All right, here we go. Here's a corner game from Sonicfox. Able to apply some mix here. Oh, how are you gonna block that? This is Hunter Predator all over again.
Yeah, it's crazy how much, you know, we see in some characters where we're like, okay, that's a little reminiscent of this character from MKX. You know, just a little nod to that character here and there.
Yeah, we were actually in the thick of it earlier. Split set with Echo and the icicles from Cold, saying this is Trevor all over again. Those rocks are coming down. Here comes the mix. Have a nice day.
You know, it's really cool how much delayed wake up actually brings to the table, and a nice down 1 by Semiij. You know, I heard it. I think Zyfox said it on Twitter one day. The best way to deal with something on defense is either delay wake up or wake up. Don't ever just, you know,
Don't
quick rise.
Don't eat the mix, okay? Avoid it or die trying.
Sometimes it's scary when you delay wake up and you see that, oh wait a minute, I'm about to stand up right in the middle of this mix. It's so scary. Semiij trying to fight his way back in here.
Oh, it cut.
Trying to even out this health bar.
We'll take a backdash with that 4-2. That normal is so big.
And Redhood actually, I'm surprised didn't get hit by the end of that trait. Semiij not able to block the overhead.
Oh, it caught the Ninja Daggers point blank.
And this looks to be all but over. And the forward lunge by Sonicfox ties it up. We're going to a Game 5 here, the Battle of the DLC. And we'll see if Semiij sticks to Starfire or switches to Catwoman. Honestly, I would not put money in this situation.
Redhood.
God Complex, yes, she has. She has been released, but put back into the box, as you say, as Semiij does go to Catwoman.
The Joker's playground.
This match on the line. 2-2, Game 5. You expect no less between Sonicfox and Semiij. They gave us 8 billion Game 5s in MKX. They're giving us
Yes, they did.
In Injustice 2.
Not only did they give us so many Game 5s, but so many close battles. We had different winners almost every time they met. Good block by Semiij. Wasn't able to punish that overhead. But blocking his overhead out of those Rekkas, so to speak, it's kind of tricky. It has so much blocks done. It is punishable, but I think it's probably character dependent. I'm not sure if every character has a reliable punish. And a nice little setup there. Wow.
What a meter break cancel. 445. I had no idea that Redhood hit like
Did
that.
you
He
see
hit
that?
like
Oh
a
my
grown
God.
man.
Sonicfox just caught Semiij in an air-to-air backdash when he came on the ground and avoided that explosion from the interactable. Smart stuff.
And now the corner control now from Sonic. Looking like a man possessed. Yo, just running away with this match right now.
Blocks it low, and that is a punish. No matter if it came from a down 1 or a full stream, you got to get your damage, and Semiij does.
Hear me roar.
But Semiij never out of a match. The health slowly dwindling though. Wow, a lot of health just disappeared. Semiij, very good neutral jump on the reaction to him putting out the bomb.
The stagger's about Semiij right now, but Sonic does not care. Throws a throw and starts Semiij on his last leg, and look at that, almost a complete stack of meter and a clash left in the tank. Sonicfox sends Semiij to a very foreign, unknown place for Semiij into losers.